And as always, I have to finish setting things up before I really get going. So let me move a few things around. As always, I gotta be careful not to click on the wrong thing. Oh, that was quick. Okay. That's now set up. And what else we gotta do? Oh, I moved this, now I gotta move it back. Now, okay. That's done. That's done. Oh, I know this is a waste of time, but I'll do it anyway. Because you never know. I'm notifying people that there aren't really many people to notify. But I'm notifying them anyway. Because why not? Okay, let's just line up the windows and we're ready to go. And Regan is here. Welcome. You are among the first. Oh, where'd my guitar pick go? Here it is. Oh, you know what? I can't believe I forgot to check that I'm in tune. Karis, thank you for liking my live. We're just getting started. I'm Seth Hillary Jackson. I'm going to be doing some original songs for you and maybe telling some stories or whatever. Em, how are you? Danny, how are you tonight? Welcome. Jordan, Chloe, how are you? La, how are you? Hannah, how are you? Addison, welcome. John, how are you doing? Avery, Danny, thank you for liking the live. Hey, Northern Ireland, wow. Welcome. I'm Seth Hillary Jackson. I'm going to be doing some original songs. Hey, Caris? I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. How are you? How are you tonight? Having a good night? Have a good weekend? Everybody have a good weekend? Corda. Oh, Hannah, thank you so much for 7 roses and another rose, and we haven't even gotten started. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the love. You're so amazing. Oh, and thank you, Caris, for sharing the live. And let's see if we can get to 10,000 likes in the first 10 minutes. Thank you, Danny, for the follow. Yes, and follow me if you're not following me. Robert, how are you? Thank you for the compliment. Let's see if we can get to 10,000 likes in the first 10 minutes. We did it last time and the time before that. So let's see if we can extend the streak to 3 times in a row where we hit 10,000 likes. I know that seems like a lot, but we did it. We did it last time and the time before that. So we're going to see if we can go for it again. 10,000 likes. I got this new thing that I do. 10,000 likes. I don't know. I didn't plan that. I'm just finding myself doing it for emphasis. So I'm doing original songs. I'm Seth Hillary Jackson. Well, I'm not doing them yet. I'm about to start doing them. But you know what? I don't have my set list planned out. I usually go live and I have a plan for the first song. But I didn't plan that this time. I don't know what I'm going to do first. Like the last few times I've gone live, I've started out with my latest single. So I could do that again. Or I could save the latest single. Oh, thank you, Big Mama, for sharing the live. And everybody, please do share the live. And follow me if you're not following me. And we are trying to get to 10,000 likes in the first 10 minutes. And let's see how many we got so far. Well, I got to move the screen to see this, but oh, we got 1,200 already. Let's keep going. Thank you, everybody. Keep tapping, and we'll get to 10,000 in the first 10 minutes. It's how long have I? Now I got to keep moving the screen. 4 minutes. We can do it. We can do it. Thank you, June. Juan, I'm sorry for the follow. Okay. Oh, well, I'm glad you like it. Actually, I was wondering, hey, May, how are you? I was wondering how it sounds because I did something different with the mic. I'm doing something. Oh, hey, Pereira, how are you? Yeah, I'm glad. I was going to ask how the audio is because no thoughts on that, but because I have this the mic is off to the side because I put this little foam, like not exactly a cube. It's actually pentagon shaped sort of cube made of foam to keep the reverb, out. but I'm not singing directly into the mic, and I'm not playing directly into a mic. So I'm also been curious as to how it sounds, and I guess I could record it. I probably should record it and listen back, and maybe I actually did that. But anyway, what should I do first? Okay, you know what? I just started playing that, so I'm going to do it. This is actually, I'm going to start off with the very first song I ever wrote. The very first, believe it or not, I wrote this song all the way back in 1983. And thank you. Oh, I said that already. I am going to play a song. I'm going to play the very first song I ever wrote all the way back in 1983 when I was a student at the Wharton School, an MBA student. And it seemed like every conversation, everyone, how's your job search? I packed my bags and I went off to school. It cost a lot of money, but I am no fool, 'cause everybody knows that you need an education to find a good career and wealth accumulation. Now I'm graduating and I'm looking for work. Nobody wants to hire me, I feel like a jerk. I'm looking and I'm searching, all I get is bad news. I'll tell you what it is, I got the job search blues. I show up for the interview, I walk up to the desk, give my name, receptionist types in, and says the boss will be here shortly. Make yourself at home, relax and have a seat while I call him on the phone. Instead I'm getting nervous, the tension it's a mountain. My palms are getting sweaty and my pulse rate it's a counting. I'm looking for rewards but I'm paying my dues. I'm headed for another round of job search blues. The man comes down the hall, he shakes my hand. I hope he likes my grip, I hope he likes the way I stand. We go up to his office, I sit down in a chair, answer a few questions, then he gives me a stare. Says, I'm sorry, but you're not the one we're looking for. It's been nice meeting you, let me show you to the door. I don't know what went wrong, I'm still looking for clues. There's just no escaping from the job search blues. I get back home and there's a letter for me. The envelope said that it's from the company I spoke to last week, and I thought I had a chance, so I opened it up. It said, Dear applicant, we enjoyed meeting you. Thanks for taking the time to come here and see us. We think that you're fine. It's just that, well, you see, there's a lot of competition. We've hired someone else to fill the position. I fold the letter up, I add it to the pile with all the other dings I've been saving all the while. I think about my friends who are making 50 grand, but I'm a sitting here without an offer in hand. I guess I should be busy looking through recruiting sites to find some more positions to which I can apply. But something deep inside me says I won't be amused. I expect another dose of the job search blues. Well, you are certainly welcome, Robert. Yes, that was the first song I ever wrote. I did have to change a few words because, in 1983 there were some things that made sense that don't make sense. You were 16 in 1983. I was 28. So I guess you can calculate how old I am now. Was I 28? No, wait a second. No, I was 30. Is that right? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't add up. I was 20. Well, I'm not doing the math. I went off to business school when I was 26. Yeah, so I was 28. That's right. By the way, as I was singing this, I realized, the singer in the song, that guy's actually kind of lucky. He actually got to the interview. I guess nowadays you don't even get to the interview most of the time. But, when I was looking for jobs, getting the interview was the easy part. Well, happy birthday. Well, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Well, okay, since you said that, Okay, you know, when somebody says Jim Carrey, I was going to start with my latest single, but I didn't, and I'm glad I held off. Because even though I'm not Jim Carrey, I actually do have a song called Dumb and Dumber, which I also wrote. I wrote this a long time ago. But since people keep telling me I look like Jim Carrey, I decided to pull it out and relearn it. And I released it as a single because it became popular. People were asking for it. So I thought, okay, I'm going to release this as a single. And I did. And you can hear it on Spotify and you can download it on my website. And, oh, wait a second. Now I messed up my view of my windows. Okay, everything's all in the wrong place. So I got to click on a few things. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you like my music. Oh, Maddie, thank you for the rose. Thank you so much. And Lines, thank you for the shares. And everybody else, please, if you're enjoying my live, keep tapping the screen. Let's see how many likes we get. We're trying to get to 10,000 in the first 10 minutes. And we got 6,500. Oh, we passed the 10-minute mark, but still, we can get to 20,000 because that is the goal that was set. So let's get to 20,000 likes. And please follow me if you're not following me already. And I'm going to do my latest single. Because somebody said I look like Jim Carrey. And here's my latest. Wait a second. I am so disorganized. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. This is called Dumb and Dumber. When it comes to my heart, I always use my head. I don't get involved, 'cause I know how insane love gets. I read the book about Venus and Mars with my feet firmly on Earth. But I fell for her and blew it real bad, then messed it up worse. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber, I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horse sense and intelligence, I sure did catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. She's a homecoming queen. She's the 4th of July. One look at her and I was stark raving out of my mind. We lit a flame till my brain stepped in and said, get a grip on yourself. And now I gotta see her holding hands with somebody else. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber, I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horse sense and intelligence, I sure did catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. I use logic, I take calculated risks, but I didn't count on wanting her like this. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber, I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horse sense and intelligence, oh man did I catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. Thank you, Ames, for the follow. Play with an astro. You know what, Chloe? You just reminded me. I actually have a song called Play. Maybe I should try to learn that song and actually play. Oh, thank you, Sierra. I'm so glad you like that. Yeah, so that's my latest single. You can actually stream or download that from my website, SethHillaryJackson.com, or you can stream it on Spotify or any of your platforms. But you can click on the link in my profile, and that will take you to my website, to my Spotify, to my Seth Heads Discord server, which you're invited to join, and to my all my streaming platforms. Did I say social media? Those things too. Thank you. Nicole, how are you? Thank you, Robert. I'm so glad you're enjoying my live. Okay, so like what's next? So I have all these kinds of songs. Not all of them are happy and fun. Some of my songs are very serious and even a little bit controversial and may piss people off because I write political songs. I also write mental health songs. I have happy love songs, but I also have sad songs and angst-ridden songs. I haven't done this. Speaking of angst-ridden songs, I have not done this song lately, and I need to do this. I wrote this. This one is also I'm doing all these songs I wrote many years ago. Oh, thank you, Lil. So this is a song about love. I can't say unrequited. It was love. Almost requited. And this is about a real person with a real name. Her real name is in the title of the song. Try to picture her. Her hair like a veil of gold. There aren't any words. Her face like a tale untold. There's a hunger we share, and she gives me a stare with eyes that could melt the cold. I can see paradise, but her flames turn to ice. She locks up her soul. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, a vision in the night. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, you are the morning light. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, I've got you in my sight, but I cannot take you, cannot break you, cannot shake you, and I can't stand back no more. Try to picture her. Her heart wears a coat of steel. A woman of the world. A mask that can seem so real. I can see in her eyes, underneath her disguise, the fear of a lonely child. Afraid of a part deep down in her heart that wants to run wild. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, why don't you take my hand? Gabrielle, Gabrielle, I'm the one who understands. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, your wish is my command, but I cannot find you, cannot bind you, can't unwind you, and I can't stand back no more. Many years ago, they taught you to be oh so strong. You built a wall of stone and you fought your pain alone too long. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, why don't you take my hand? Gabrielle, Gabrielle, I'm the one who understands. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, your wish is my command, but you won't receive me, won't believe me, won't deceive me, and I can't stand back no more. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, oh, echoes from the dark. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, still tearing you apart. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, it's not too late to start, but I cannot bend you, cannot mend you, can't defend you, and I can't stand back. back no more. I cannot find you, cannot bind you, can't unwind you, and I can't stand back no more. I cannot take you, cannot break you, cannot shake you, and I can't stand back no more. Oh, you like my song, You're a Diamond. You know, I do that song pretty often. I could do that song. Oh, thank you, Maddie, for the heart puff. I really appreciate the love. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Should I do that song? I could do You Are a Diamond. That's on my, actually, that song I just played, Gabrielle, and You're a Diamond are both on my album, the same album. The album's called This One's For You, which I released in 2018. It was the first thing I ever released. After spending decades as a songwriter in, trying to get songs recorded by other artists, I finally decided to put out my own album. And now I've been doing that ever since. So this one goes like this. Oh, thank you, Lainey, for the share, and Juan for the share, and Adriana for the share, and Lainey for the other share. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate you. And if you're not following me already, please don't forget to follow. I'm Seth Hildrey Jackson. I'm doing original songs for you. Thank you, Abby, for the follow. Thank you, Maddie, for the follow. You light up any room. You shine, that's just what you do. Such a wonder to behold. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. I wanna hold you all my life. Gaze into those two glittering eyes. See the beauty in your soul. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. You're precious, you're a treasure. They say diamonds are forever. That ain't near enough time together for my heart. Your love to me is priceless. It's flawless and it's timeless. Like a ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. When 10,000 years have passed, this love of ours is always gonna last. Still burning bright when the sun's gone cold. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. Oh, thank you, Wally, for the heart pump. You're precious, you're a treasure. They say diamonds are forever. That ain't near enough time together for my heart. Your love to me is priceless. It's flawless and it's timeless. Like a ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. Your love to me is priceless. It's flawless and it's timeless. Like this ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond. I'll be your band of gold. You're a diamond. Let me be your band of gold. Thank you, Lainey, for the share. And everybody, if you're enjoying my live, please do share and follow me if you're not following me already. And thank you, Caro, for sharing. And hi, Claudia, Claude, Caro. How are you tonight? Sea Dog, how are you? So I don't know, if it's time to get controversial, or I should keep it light and airy. I was live last night. I did like a bunch of my political songs. I did like 4 in a row. I know that some people are offended by some of the songs, but most of these songs I've been writing lately are all on. I've been really concerned about the issue of like misinformation and people being misinformed and uninformed, and so, but I wrote this, I got this song here that I wrote that hopefully should not offend anybody. Well, why can't I find it? Well, here it is. I'm going to do this political song that theoretically should not offend anybody. Although knowing the way things are today, I'm sure somebody will be offended by it, even though they really shouldn't be. So I haven't recorded this yet. This is brand new. They said it, you heard it on cable news. You read it somewhere in a social media post. You saw it recorded in a YouTube video, repeated again by your favorite podcast host. The way I heard the story is much different. I wonder, since we both have strong opinions, how do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight and who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who's fooling us when so much is at stake? Could there be a better way to check the facts, and where we could determine how credible is the source, and dig in to figure who profits from the hate and division of the information war? Anyone can fall for the deception. I'm asking you and me the same questions. How do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight and who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who's using us when so much is at stake? How often do we listen to the other side? If evidence were given, would we change our minds? How do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight and who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who we can trust when so much is at stake? Oh, how do we know who we can trust when so much is at stake? So much is at stake. So much is at stake. Thank you, Shelby and Regan, for the follows. Thank you so much. So, okay. Hope nobody was offended by that. And I hope it will make people think. And thank you, Izzy, for liking the live. And thank you, Shelby, for the virtual love. You know, I have this other one that I want to do. If you're still with me, I don't know. I don't know if I should start offending people or not. We're having too much fun for offending people, so I won't play that one for now. Maybe I'll play it later. I don't know. If I have a request for it, I'll play it. Just say, offend me. If enough people say, please offend me, then I'll play it. Meanwhile, don't forget to like, share, and follow. And if you're enjoying me, please go to my website, also, SethHillaryJackson.com. And there's a link in the profile. Click on that link in my profile. It'll take you to all my other links. And on my website, don't forget, you can not only stream, but download my music. And if you want to, you can even get it for free. And you can also I have merch on my website. You can get my merch and do all the other things you can usually do on an artist's website. You can read my bio. So I hope you'll do that as I decide what to play next. Oh, okay, maybe I'll play this little country song. Country song, everybody? Les and I started doing country. Everybody started asking for country songs. So I did a bunch of country songs last night. I really like doing these country songs. If you like hearing them. All right. I got a yes from Carries. Carries? Okay. So I'm going to play this one because I wrote this with a guy. Most of my country songs are co-written. Most of my other songs, my pop and country songs are mostly co-written. My other songs are mostly what they call in Nashville solo rights. But I'm going to write this one because I wrote this many years ago with a guy in Los Angeles named Eddie Cunningham. And we just emailed each other today. The other day he emailed me and said, hey, I got an idea for a song. And he might have seen this because this is my latest, because I did Dumb and Dumber earlier, which is my latest single. So he had another idea that had the word dumb in it. And he sent it to me, and I was thinking about it today, and I wrote a lyric and I sent it back to him. And he said he likes it. I don't know if we're going to proceed any further or not, but I wrote this with him anyway. So this is a fun song to sing. So I will sing it. This is a sad country song. I have a couple of sad songs that are not country, but most of my sad songs are actually country songs. But I have happy and sad country songs. I've been fighting this too long. I should be over you by now. I make plans for moving on. I meet a girl and take her out. But every bright-eyed smile reminds me of your pretty face. And every slow dance takes me back to when you were in her place. I've got a sentimental blog. There ain't no getting over you. I give it my best shot. But no matter what I do, my heart keeps calling out your name. You're on my mind around the clock. Your sweet memories have left me with a sentimental block. I reach out for you at night, and I remember you're not there. As the days go drifting by, I dream of times we used to share. Like when we carved our names on that old oak tree behind the barn. And all I wanted was to spend forever in your arms. The way I felt back then is never gonna change. I got a sentimental clock. There ain't no getting over you. I give it my best shot. But no matter what I do, my heart keeps calling out your name. You're on my mind around the clock. Your sweet memories have left me with a sentimental clock. My heart keeps calling out your name. You're on my mind around the clock. Your sweet memories have left me with a sentimental clock. Oh, thank you so much, Jay, for the rose. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the love. And thank you, Jay, for the follow. JJ. Well, we have Jay and we have JJ. So, thank you so much. Oh, I'm so glad you like that, Shelby. What should I do next? What should I do next? Okay, well, here's I said most of my country songs are co-written, but here's one that I wrote by myself. You know, in Nashville, they say most songs you hear on the radio are co-written. Thank you, Jasmine. Most of the songs you hear on the radio are co-written, and most of the people who are trying to get songs recorded by artists are co-writing. So when you play a song and people like it, they go, "Oh, who'd you write that with?" "Oh, thank you for the heart with the arrow. Thank you, Shelby." I don't know the actual proper name of that one, but thank you so much for the love. I mean, that is love, right? It's a heart. It's the Valentine's. It's a Cupid. Cupid's arrow. Is that what that is? Thank you so much. But anyway, it's kind of a flex, if you wrote a song by yourself, because most songs are co-written. So they say, "Who'd you write that with?" And you go, "Oh, this is a solo write." And then, that's kind of, people are impressed because you did the whole thing yourself. I mean, if it's good, if they like it. So this is one of them solo writes. Got so much on my plate, almost too much to take. I could sure use a break. Maybe you can too. You and me could go out, have a night on the town, but all that running around is too much work to do. I'm feeling so lazy. Hang out with me, baby. Taking our time, doing the right kind of, driving each other crazy. You and me doing nothing adds up to something that never ceases to amaze me. Are you with me? Let's get busy being lazy. We both can relax, lying down in the sack, rubbing each other's back till we lose ourselves. Grab a beer from the fridge, a little salsa and chips. We'll watch Seinfeld season 6, just sitting back in bed. Feeling so lazy. Hang out with me, baby. Taking our time, doing the right kind of, driving each other crazy. You and me doing nothing adds up to something that never ceases to amaze me. Are you with me? Let's get busy being lazy. No need to hurry, no need to worry, no pressure. I love going nowhere as long as we go there together. Feeling so lazy. Hang out with me, baby. Taking our time, doing the right kind of, driving each other crazy. adds up to something that never ceases to amaze me. Are you with me? Let's get busy being lazy. Are you with me? Let's get busy being lazy. Okay, so that was my solo write country song. I'm sure I have more than one. Okay, what's next on the agenda? What would we all like to hear? Oh, I know what I'm gonna. Oh God, there's a couple of songs I want to play for you. This is one. Okay, I'm gonna play this one. So this one actually, I wrote this one before I went to Nashville for the first time. I wrote this song, and I had these. I decided while I was in Nashville I was going to do a demo session with live musicians because that was the thing. So I had these 5 songs, and of the 5, really only one of them was worth demoing, and this was not one of them. But I got a meeting with this guy at ASCAP. His name is Ralph Murphy. Everybody knows. Ralph passed away a few years ago, unfortunately, but everybody in Nashville knows Ralph Murphy. He used to be a hit songwriter, then he became a successful music publisher, then he became a vice president of writer relations at ASCAP. And I was lucky to get a meeting with him. And I had this one song that I actually had recorded before I went to Nashville, and that was the song that was like, oh, this is finally, I got a song good enough to go to Nashville with. And I forgot to play it for him. I played him the one good song, and he liked it. And then I played him this song, and it almost ruined the meeting. I had this one good one, and then I played him this one, and he's like, well, you need to, learn the craft and go out to the writers' nights. And then I was like, oh shit, I forgot to play him my best song. So I said, oh my God, I forgot to play him my best song. And he's, well, I'm sorry, we meetings over. I said, I begged him, let me play this one more song. So I played him that other song, and he set up 2 publisher meetings for me with that other song. But this song almost ruined my meeting. But then, like 10 years or 15 years later, I was thinking about it, because I loved the idea. I had the music, and I liked the music, but the words were just not up to Nashville standards. But after 10 or 15 years or whatever of working on my craft, I thought back, every once in a while I'd think of the song, and one day I thought, oh, now I know how to write it. So I rewrote it, and then it started opening doors for me. Oh, thank you, Rip Van Winkle, for sharing the live with more than 10 friends. That's so awesome. So, I got a publishing deal from this song, and I had an artist who was playing it around town because he liked it so much. Baby, shouldn't call me when I'm working with that silky, sexy voice you use. I won't sit back while you go right on flirting. Just wait till I get my hands on you. Don't tell me about the negligee you're wearing, that one that I can see right through. Payback will be sweet, darling, I swear it. Just wait till I get my hands on you. I tell you, girl, you're really something. You're gonna get what's coming. The kind of love that all your teasing's leading to. Just wait till I get my hands on you. Turn the covers down, put on some music. Pour a little wine for 2. I'm coming home right now before I lose it. Just wait till I tell you, girl, you're really something. I'll see you get what's coming. A kind of love that's worth looking forward to. Just wait till I get my hands on you. I'll stroke your hair and rub your shoulders. Get to caressing you all over. I'll hold you close and then imagine what we'll do. Just wait till I get my hands on you. Wait till I get my hands on you. Wait till I get my hands on you. Okay, how we doing? How we doing tonight? How's everybody doing? Oh, we got over 24,000. We got 24,000 likes already. So, you know, once we reach the goal was 20,000, but you know how we are when we reach a goal, we set a new one. So now the goal is 40,000. So let's see if we can get to 40,000 likes before we're done here. And I just made a mistake. Did I? You know, I clicked on the wrong thing and I moved my, okay, my picture. We don't want to do that, do we? No, let me get the windows. I unaligned the windows. Hi, Emmy. I'm clicking on the wrong things. Wait, oh, I see why. That's visually confusing. I got a black screen against a black screen, so it's confusing. And now okay, here we go. Now we're all lined up again. Will, how are you? Welcome to my live. Sparkler, welcome. I'm Seth Hillary Jackson. Ella, welcome. How are you? I'm Seth Hillary Jackson doing original songs. Lacey, how are you? Is that the Lacey I know? Or is that a different Lacey? Nora, hey, it's you, Lacey. You know what I have not done yet? I have not done enough. And actually a few lives, if you want to hear that one, I can do that. I haven't done any mental health songs yet tonight, actually. I could do that, or I could do a different mental health song, or I could just keep doing country songs. What do you think, Lacey? Or anybody else? What do you want to hear? Ryan, how are you? Daisy. Does that mean you want to hear enough? Or does that mean something else? Does that mean you're happy with no matter what I play? Comment. Okay. So yeah, I haven't really done any mental health songs yet tonight, and those are important to me, as are the political songs. So okay. I keep on looking back at all I haven't done. The sweet success, if I had only. The moves that didn't work. The people that I've hurt. Thinking I deserve it when I'm lonely. This beating myself up is such a waste. It's time to give myself a break. So enough of the guilt, enough of the shame, enough shrinking back when I hear my name. A little more compassion, a little more self-love, a lot more realization that I am enough. I still can hear that voice come piercing through the years. anybody else. I'm gonna let the tears fall where they may. Remind myself that I'm okay. So enough of the guilt, enough of the shame, enough shrinking back when I hear my name. A little more compassion, a little more self-love, a lot more realization that I am enough. I have my moments, I have my good days, got my inner strength, and I've got the will to change. So enough of the guilt, enough of the shame, enough shrinking back when I hear my name. A little more compassion, a little more self-love, a lot more realization that I am enough. A little more compassion, a little more self-love, a lot more realization that I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. Oh, thank you, Lacey, for the hearts and the shares. And Lainey, Lainey for the shares. Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, I haven't asked this tonight, but I don't know if you can see my live goal or not. I have a live goal, and I was told that my streams could be better with a new webcam. So any contributions to my live goal will go towards a new webcam and improved stream quality for you. So if you would like to contribute, I hope you can see my live goal up there. Of course, this only applies to a certain platform, but there are other platforms that have other ways, I think, to donate or tip, and that will also go towards my new and improved webcam to improve the stream quality. So, you know, that song, I don't know if I've asked this before. There's one line in that song. I would love to know if I'm the only one, if this line means anything to anybody else. Of course it means something to me, or I wouldn't have put it in the song. But in the chorus, it says, enough shrinking back when I hear my name. And every time I sing that, I wonder, does anybody know what I'm talking about? Does that make sense to other people? So please let me know. I would love to hear your opinion of that line. If you're able to comment. I know that, well, I guess if you can't comment, you can still send emojis. So that means, yes, you like that line. I will take that as a yes, you like that line. And I'm glad to hear that. And anybody else would like to share their thoughts on that line, I would be happy. Or anything else you would like to share. Just you can share how you're doing tonight and how your weekend was. Oh, thank you, Becky, for the share. And if you like my live or you're enjoying it, please don't forget to share and follow me if you're not following me already. Thank you, Lainey, for sharing the live. And Layla. Oh, I wish I could play that song, Layla. You know the song Layla? I feel like, oh, we reached a goal. That's see the heart animation on the screen. I think that means we reached the share goal of 20. Oh, thank you, Becky. I'm so glad to hear you love the songs. Now there's a new share goal. Now if we get to 40 shares, we'll get another heart animation. And if we get to 40,000 likes, we'll get another Superman animation. And I don't know if we've reached the new follower goal yet. There is a new follower goal. Oh, we need 11 new followers, and then we'll get the pumpkin animation. So 11 new followers. We have 9 so far. Oh, thank you, Shelby, for the hand heart. And as I said, that will go towards a new webcam. That's my live goal. You've helped. You're the first person tonight to contribute to my live goal. And that will go towards a new webcam and better stream quality. And also, since you have helped with the live goal, you will get priority to choose the next song if you would like. If you know one of my songs and you'd like to hear it, or if you don't know my songs, just the type of song you'd like to hear. I would be happy to honor your request. And thank you, Layla, for the shares and the follow. I know there's a little bit of a lag, so I don't know if Shelby has made a request or not, but I gotta pause and see if the request comes through. And thank you so much. Oh, and Jay, thank you for the follow. 10 more follows, and we will get the, what did I say? The pumpkin animation? Yes, the pumpkin animation. And thank you, Layla, for all the shares. Country! Yeah, I was doing country. I've been doing some country. You know, country seems to be popular these days. I got a lot of requests for country on my live last night. You know, I am getting concerned about doing too many songs because of the, you all, as you know about the chronic fatigue, well, some of you know, I have long COVID and I have chronic fatigue. Oh, I'm so sorry, but when you use the word comment, oh, country went through. Maybe it's comments start with the words that start with CO. Those go through. But so I have chronic fatigue as a result of long COVID, and then there's something called post-exertional malaise that I'm afraid of getting. And if I do too much, and I may have already done too much, but okay, well, I did the song last night. This is, well, most of my country songs are older because I haven't been writing too many country songs. Although, you know what? I have an announcement. So I mentioned my friend Eddie, who I wrote Sentimental Block with, and he sent me an idea the other day, and I just worked on a lyric today with him, but a few weeks back, he wanted to write a song. You know, he's in LA, he's in Los Angeles, and he knows a lot of people. Actually, I know my cousins lost their house in the fire. And he knows a lot of people who lost their house in the fire, and he wanted to write a song about that. And then I thought, you know, not just the fire, it's all the natural disasters. So we wrote this song, and then he brought in this country singer. And the country singer put music to it, and he recorded it, and he's releasing it. It's going to be released on February 28th by a country singer named Bo Hazard. B-O, and then the word hazard with one Z. I wonder if I could find a Spotify link. There's a pre-save link. I don't know if I should look for it and paste it into the chat. I don't know how long it'll take me to find it, and whether you'll even see it if I paste it into the chat. Let me see if I can find this real quick and paste it into the chat. In case you want to pre-save. Okay, I got the Spotify link right here. This is a Spotify pre-save link of the song Losing Everything, it's called, by Bo Hazard. And it's in, here we go, pasting this pre-save link into the chat and also into the chat here and into the chat here. In case anybody's here. I don't see anybody in this chat, but I'm going to do it anyway, in case anybody's here. Okay, well, that seems to have not worked the way it was supposed to. But anyway, so So you can pre-save that song on Spotify. He's a really good singer. I never heard him before, but he has recorded my song, and I'm so happy. Now I gotta redo. Oh, thank you, Lover, for the rose. I really appreciate you so much. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, country song. Country song. So this is kind of a new version of an old country song. Oh, thank you, Layla, for the rose. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the love. And so this is a new version of an old country song. I said that already. I won't tell the story. I told the story last night, so I won't tell it tonight. I'll just play the song. I loaded up my suitcase, packed in my guitar. Stopped for just a moment, then I climb into my car. We've tried to work our troubles out one too many times. Now it's time to turn the key and leave your world behind. Then I take one last look in my rear view mirror. Watch you slowly fade to yesterday. I take one last look in my rear view mirror. Put the pedal to the metal and drive away. I wish you had a way to make me stop and see the light. There's nothing I would rather do than stay just one more night. But we'd end up right here again when darkness turns to dawn. We never will see eye to eye, it's time for moving on. And I take one last look in my rear view mirror. Watch you slowly fade to yesterday. I take one last look in my rear view mirror. Put the pedal to the metal and drive away. The road, it stretches out ahead, I don't know where it ends. I don't expect that I'll be coming back this way again. And I take one last look in my rear view mirror. Watch you slowly fade to yesterday. I take one last look in my rear view mirror. Put the pedal to the metal and drive away. Put the pedal to the metal and drive away. Put the pedal to the metal and drive away. Thank you, Lobotomy. Thank you so much for the virtual applause. All right. So, I don't know about more songs. I really, I love playing songs for you. I want to play more. I have so many songs I want to share with you. But I am very concerned about the post-exertional malaise aspect of my long COVID chronic fatigue. Maybe if I just relax for a minute and then just regather my strength, I can play another song. Oh shoot, I just clicked on the wrong button. I know, do what's best for me. If I only knew what was best for me. But now I have an excuse because I clicked on the wrong thing and this app is opening and then I have to wait for it to open and then shut it down. You know what? I don't know if I should do this. I wonder what would happen. I think I tried this once, but now is actually not the right time to do it because after, I've been on for an hour and supposedly for the next 10 minutes, the app will be sending more people after the first hour, the first 10 minutes. So I shouldn't do this now, but I could theoretically, just take a little break and lie down for like 10 minutes and then come back and I might be okay. But I really do feel like playing another song. So I'm going to play, should I? I really want to play this. This is another song I recently revived, but it's a sad song. I don't know if people are in the mood for a sad song, but I really like this song. maybe I shouldn't like it so much. You know, if I really think about it, it's a self-esteem killer. Because I wrote it with this guy in Nashville. His name's Bill DeLuigi. He's a really great writer. And I think to him, it's just another one of a million songs. But I feel like this is a really good song, and it's worth performing. So he's probably totally forgotten about it, but I remember it. I watched my whole world blow up in my face. The moment that you turned and walked away, I begged you to stay. Said I'd never make it if you go, and the dark feels way too heavy to hold. But I know I can live without you, just wait and see. I'll show you what I'm made of, I'm stronger than you think. I'm gonna come out swinging, so bring on the misery. I can live without you, even if it kills me. I can do this thing sober, or I can do it stone cold drunk. Drown myself in tears, or just suck it up. Show that I'm tough. Go and work myself to death, or do nothing at all till there's nothing left, no sweat. I can live without you, just wait and see. I'll show you what I'm made of, I'm stronger than you think. I'm gonna come out swinging, so bring on the misery. I can live without you, even if it kills me. I wish you the best, I hope you find what you're looking for. Right now it's hard to believe I don't need you anymore. I can live without you, just wait and see. I'll show you what I'm made of, I'm stronger than you think. I'm gonna come out swinging, so bring on the misery. I can live without you, even if it kills me. Thank you. I hope you like that. Thank you. I'm so glad you like it. You know, I don't want to end on a sad song. So, well, I have another really sad song I want to do too, but I should end on a happy song, right? Should we? Oh, thank you, Jay, for the rose. I should do one more song and have it be a happy one. Or, oh, thank you, Shelby, for the rose. I appreciate the love, everybody. And one more time, I will mention, if you can see my live goal, that any contributions to my live goal, I was told I can go, I can improve the quality of my streams, I was told, if I get a new webcam. So any contribution to my live goal or any other contribution on other platforms, whatever, but especially my live goal, will go towards a new webcam and better streaming quality. Let's see, let me look at these songs and see if there's one. So I really want to do this one. It takes a lot of energy to do that one, though. I don't know if I should. Oh, this one's. I've been doing this one a lot lately. I almost don't want to do it because I've been doing it a lot lately, but I know it's a. Or, you know, I could read. I did my latest single at the beginning of the live. I could do that again. My latest single is a does that mean my latest single? Is that a request for my latest single? My latest single is one of those songs that's sad and happy at the same time. Okay, for the second time tonight. Because the first time was an hour ago, and I don't know if anybody's still here from an hour ago. But this is also a country song. I wrote this back in 1994. You all seen the movie Dumb and Dumber? Well, people keep telling me I look like Jim Carrey, and that's why I thought of this song. Because I wrote this back in 94 when that movie was out, and so I heard somebody say, Dumb and Dumber was a great movie title, even though it wouldn't make a good song title. And as soon as I heard that, I'm like, what do you mean it wouldn't make it? Oh, thank you for the heart, Puff Jay. Thank you so much. I thought, so I came up with this idea, like on the spot, and I was like, I gotta write this. What do you mean it wouldn't be a good song title? Thank you for the follow. Oh yes, and don't forget if you're enjoying my live, don't forget to follow me if you're not following me already. This song actually opened a lot of doors for me in Nashville. It was actually on hold for a major label artist who ended up not recording it, which is what happens, unfortunately, more often than not. And the reason he didn't record it is another song came in that he thought, it wasn't really like my song at all, but it was called This Is Your Brain on Love. And my song's called Dumb and Dumber, and it has a line about brain in it. It's like they don't want to have two Brain songs on the same album, so they recorded that one. And not mine, but that song did go on to become a hit. The artist was Joe Diffie. I don't know if anybody knows him. When it comes to my heart, I always use my head. I don't get involved, 'cause I know how insane love gets. Thank you for the heart, Shelby. I read the book about Venus and Mars with my feet firmly on Earth. But I fell for her and blew it real bad, then messed it up worse. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber, I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horse sense and intelligence, I sure did catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. She's a homecoming queen. She's the 4th of July. One look at her and I was stark raving out of my mind. We lit a flame till my brain stepped in and said, get a grip on yourself. And now I gotta see her holding hands with somebody else. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber, I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horse sense and intelligence, I sure did catch on slow. let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. I use logic, I take calculated risks, but I didn't count on wanting her like this. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber, I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horse sense and intelligence, oh man, did I catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. So that is my latest single, and you can stream it or download it from my website, Seth Hillary Jackson. Oh, thank you, Jay, for the Heart Me. And you know, Heart Me automatically adds you to my team. So welcome to the team, Jay. And I don't know if this works, but I think I have it set up. I supposedly have it set up so that if you're on my team, you're automatically connected to my Discord server. But if you're not, there is a link. And you want to join my Discord server, oh, thank you, Shelby, for the Heart Me. And now you are welcome to the team. So you also can be on the Discord. Well, anybody can be on the Discord server, but this should set you up automatically if it's working right. But if it's not working, there's the link. It says website. On TikTok it says website. On other platforms it might say Linktree. But that link takes you to my website, to my Discord, to all my streaming platforms, my Spotify. So that song's on Spotify, but on my website you can actually download it. And you can download it for free if you choose. And also, I should mention, on my website I have merch that you can get. And some of the merch, I have album cover merch, and I have some of my songs. Oh, thank you so much, Shelby. I can't tell what that is. I can see the picture. I can't see the name of it. So I would really love it if you could tell me what that is called so I can properly thank you for that pink ring. No, what is it? Please tell me what it's called. I want to thank you for it properly. It's kind of annoying. It shows me the picture, but not the actual... Oh, another one. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. Team bracelet. Oh, thank you for the team bracelets. 2 team bracelets. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. So, what was I saying? Oh, I was saying that I've turned some of my song lyrics into merch. Like I played earlier. Did I? No, I didn't play that tonight. Did I? No, I played that last night. I have a song called Darkness, and it says, "Darkness is for dreaming." That's a line in the song. I thought, wow, that's a good line to just have on a t-shirt. So I created that. Oh, thank you, Aaron. So that and several other songs. Gratitude in a Heartbeat. What more does anyone need? Oh, and also, A Ray of Hope is just enough for me. And here's an example of what that one looks like. I'm not wearing my gratitude shirt tonight, so I can't show you. But, there's a mouse pad, and there are t-shirts and coffee mugs with A Ray of Hope is just enough for me. And that's from my song, Young Enough to Know Better. And if I had the energy, I would play that song for you because I really like that song. And it's a very meaningful song to me. So that's probably it for the songs, though, for tonight. I can probably hang around and chat for a few minutes. Thank you, Anna, for liking the live. How many likes do we have, by the way? How many likes are we up to? Oh my goodness, 71 shares. 7 more shares and we get the heart animation yet again. And so we need about 6,000 more likes to get another Superman. I don't know if I'll be here long enough to reach those 6,000 more likes. But, oh, there's another share. Did we get the animation? Thank you, Reese, for liking the live, and Ari for all the shares. You know, I'm not watching the screen, so I want to see the end. Oh, there it is! I'm watching it now. Usually I'm not watching the screen, but I was just on the lookout for the heart animation. Thank you so much for the love, everybody. I really appreciate you. And I think the heart animation shows, you know, maybe I should reverse it. Maybe I should have the heart animation for likes and the Superman animation for shares. But I don't know. You know, since the likes are also super, so that's why I decided to do it that way, I guess. Oh, thank you, Jay, for the heart puff. I really appreciate the love. Thank you. I appreciate you so much, and all the shares. And Lemmy, thank you for sharing the live. And don't forget to follow me if you're not following me already. Let's see, there's a follower goal. How are we doing on the follower goal? The new follower goal. We will see the pumpkin if we get to, oh, we got 20, we have 18. 2 more new followers will get us to the pumpkin animation for reaching the goal of 20 new followers. So, I don't know how much incentive that is. Hopefully you'll follow me just because you're enjoying my live and you want to see my next live. Oh, thank you, Ari, for the follow. So I think that leaves one more follow, and we have reached the goal. Then we will have, oh, Savannah, thank you so much for the, oh, and there it is. We reached the 3 goals for the night. We have reached, except we have not reached my live goal yet on TikTok. And as I said earlier, any contributions to my live goal will go towards a new webcam to improve the quality of my streams. I was told that a new webcam would make things look better and sharper and cooler. And so that's the project right now. Thank you, Harley, for the follow. Thank you so much. You like those animations? They're kind of cool, aren't they? Are they fun? They're fun, right? I know it's not a big deal, but they're fun. And I feel like, wow, there it is. We did it. You all did it. Actually, I didn't do anything. You all did it because you're the ones who gave me the likes and the shares and the follows. So that's all you. It's all up to you. So people, all of you are so awesome for helping with that goal, with those goals, all of those goals. Oh, thank you, Shelby, for the hand heart and the contribution toward the live goal. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lacey. I love you too. I love all of you. Oh, there's another animation. I don't even know what that's for. What is that animation for? We reached another goal, and I'm not even sure what that goal is for. Show cup. Channel points earned. But it only shows, I don't even know how to reach channel points. I really don't know what they are. But it says a cup animation. Oh, a cup animation, but it also only shows 91% of the goals. It shows 229 points, and it says the goal is 250 points, and I don't even know what that is. But that's where it's supposed to show the cup animation. So that's weird. We got the cup animation without actually meeting the goal, according to this app is called Tickfinity. So according to Tickfinity, we didn't reach the goal, but it still gave us the cup animation. And I would tell you what to do to earn channel points if I only knew, but I really don't know. So, but thank you, everybody. And thank you all for just being here. And I hope you have oh, thank you so much for the rose, Layla Ann. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the love. So I really appreciate all of you who have been here and watched. Oh, 4 roses. Thank you so much. Oh my God. And a heart puff and another rose. Jay, thank you for the heart puff, and Layla for the rose. So I really appreciate all of you. Oh, and another rose. Oh my God, another rose. Thank you so much. Layla, thank you so much. So, you're making it hard for me to end the live. Oh, thank you for another rose. That's okay. That's a good thing. Oh, thank you, Layla, for the heart puff. Thank you so much. Dimitri, hi, welcome. Oh my God, another. Oh, now I just lost my screen. Another heart puff and another rose. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, another heart puff. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you sending all the heart puffs. And again, thank you all so much for being here. I'm probably gonna really, for real this time, have to end the live. I am feeling tired. So that's maybe a good indication that I should click this. Oh, Superman! We reached another like goal. How many likes is that? My goodness, we reached 40,000 likes. Thank you, everybody. We got the Superman goal, the 40,000 goal. Thank you, everybody. You're all so awesome and so amazing. And thank you, everybody who's gifted and liked and shared and just enjoyed and commented. I love your comments. Now, you'll know Vince Gill. Now, I'm not going to do what he said in his song because he had a big hit song, Go Rest High on That Mountain. I'm not ready to rest high on the mountain, but I am getting ready to rest. So this has been really fun. As always, I don't have a fixed schedule for my lives because of the fatigue. But generally speaking, I'll make a general rule. The nights that I'm most likely to be live are Sunday, Thursday, and Saturday. So I try to make it on those nights. I can't guarantee that I will make it on those nights. Oh, thank you, Lacey, for the share. So I can't guarantee, but those are the nights. And then if I can do one on a Tuesday, that's probably the best day because it's like I don't have to do too many days in a row. So the most likely days to find me live are the Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday around 9 Eastern time. And then the next most likely would probably be a Tuesday. But I just can't commit to a fixed schedule. So I'm giving you an unfixed schedule. I'm giving you, if it's unfixed, does that make it a broken schedule? Well, I wouldn't say that. It's not broken. It's just not fixed. And don't fix what isn't broken, right? Okay. So, again, thank you all. And I hope to see you possibly Tuesday and probably Thursday. So keep an eye out and please follow me if you're not following me already. And again, go to my website, click on the link in my profile, and that will take you to all my other links. And I will say no more about those for now, but I will say more about them next time. Thank you, Dot, for the follow.